This is Taejon and Scott.
You're watching James.
And welcome to James Standard Time.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're good? Yeah.
Welcome to Standard Time. James Standard Time, sorry.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, up to
This
you
is
guys.
Taejon and
Wait, what
Scott,
week is this?
and welcome to James
I don't
Standard
know what
Time.
week.
Okay,
That was really good.
let's do it again.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
This is Taejon and Scott.
Anyway, turn the music off,
and
so, you know.
And the copyright.
This is Taejon and Scott, and welcome to James Standard Time.
Thank you guys for watching.
It's not Disney. What are you doing? The Disney, yeah.
You have to animate that.
I just had an extremely long day. Oh my god. My DM was in my store today because we have a big corporate visit next week. So he was in the store getting us all ready, but he changed a lot of information, and all that jazz. So tired from that. And you know, when I'm doing all that stuff, I usually don't have an appetite. So I haven't eaten all day technically. So that's a good idea. And then I didn't have anything at home, so I forced myself to go to a grocery store. I went to H Mart and Save-Ons. So that's fun. There's no number. I got some bread. I got some chicken pot pies. I got some chips because they're on sale and I'm craving it. I got some muffins. Put that over there. I got some salad. And then some chicken, and I got some more oat milk to make my coffee in the morning. That's in the first bag. I'll put this stuff away because, yeah, a lot of stuff. I also have that to eat today too, so I have plenty of food for a while. So in the last hour and a half-ish, I drank like 4 of my Stanley cups full of water. I don't know what's going on because even yesterday, my lips keep feeling really dry, even though they're just okay. But you know how that feeling where your lips always feel dry and no matter how much water you drink, it's still dry? I'm having that feeling, and usually it can mean 2 things. Number 1, I could be getting sick. That could be one of them. But I'm not feeling I'm not feeling any symptoms. My throat's usually fine. I'm not really coughing. Because usually when I'm about to get sick, I get a sore throat. Or I get a cough. But none of that. I'm just really dry lips. And I'm tired. But, you know, that's because I'm not sleeping enough half the time. And then I think the most the other option, I can't even speak right now. The second thing I think it could be because the season's changing, the temperature's getting colder. So because my skin's getting a little bit my skin, I can't talk. My skin is getting really dry and irritable. So I think the season is changing. That could explain why my lips are getting dry. Because usually when the seasons change, I don't know why, but I get very dehydrated. My lips are very dry. So it could be that, because I don't think I'm getting sick. But I guess another possibility would be I've been under a lot of stress the last 2 weeks, because just this week I had a visit from my DM and it didn't go very well, let's be honest. I was kind of embarrassed. Yeah, that's how bad it went. Like, I was embarrassed because it was that bad. Because I'm usually not that bad at my job. And then next week I have a visit from corporate. That's why I had a visit this week, because to prepare for next week. And next week's visit was corporate. So the CEO and all the marketing teams and the brand people are all coming. So it's pretty stressful and I don't want to do a bad job. So it's been a lot of money. But, you know, because of this week's visit, we're all set. The store's set. It's just a matter of making sure it stays clean, which could prove to be difficult sometimes. That was the embarrassing thing, because I always thought that my store was clean, but based on the mess they found, I was a little bit embarrassed. But yeah, it could be the stress, season changing, but I don't think I'm getting sick. But yeah, 4 full cups of Stanley full of water. I drank it all, and I still feel dry. I don't know, but it's good though, drinking water. It's been a pretty long week in general. Yeah, after the visit on Wednesday, I've just been a little bit stressed. And I've been stressed for a few... Let's be honest, every week I've complained I've been stressed. So people are probably thinking I'm an idiot. So I'm not gonna say it anymore. But yeah, I've been having trouble sleeping too. So tonight, when I got home, surprisingly, I didn't want to play any video games. I was gonna play some Supermarket Simulator, because that usually just makes things a little relaxing for me. But I decided to, you know, just lay off video games, and I decided to color in my good old coloring book. Coloring and building Legos has always been very comforting and calming. I like having to color in the lines. I like following instructions and building something. It's just something very satisfying about it. I think it's this sense of achievement, especially when you have a tough week where everything seems to have gone wrong. It's a good way for a bit of balance. So, and I'm hoping because of this as well, it should make things easier for me to sleep. Because as soon as my head hits the pillow, I'm just thinking, especially what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I think after next week, I think things will be a little better. It's just been pretty hectic. So yeah, but I think me doing this will definitely help me sleep for the next few days. I think every night so far, I've been trying to go to sleep early. Like the other night, I went to bed around 11:30. I could not fall asleep, so I gave up around 2 a.m. Got up. I think I looked at some emails, and then around 3 a.m. I went back to bed because I felt a little sleepy, and then I knocked out. So, but then that wasn't enough sleep because I had to wake up at 9 a.m. the next day, so that's around 6 hours if I did get 6 hours. And then there was a night where I didn't sleep till 6 a.m. because I was just not falling asleep. But, you know, at least I'm not completely alone. Luckily I have friends that live in Asia, in Korea, so they're awake. So some of them would call me and we would just chat or video call when I can't sleep. So keeps my mind occupied and stops me from drifting because I'm focused on something else. So that's definitely helped, but I'm still sleeping at odd hours because they're talking to me at when I'm like 3, 4 a.m., right? So it's helping me sleep eventually, but it's not making me sleep at normal times. So I thought I'll give this a try. I'm actually feeling really tired, that's why I decided to stop. I've also started watching another new K-drama. Let's do it this way. Love Next Door, the one on Netflix that everyone hyped about, I think it's losing its hype. I think at the beginning it was just like everyone was really hyped, but I can sense, not just myself, but I think people are slowly losing interest because it's just kind of just not bad. It's just not what I was expecting, and I thought it would be better. Like, you know, I always go into K-dramas not expecting much because I try not to read people's reviews or opinions and shift my opinion or judgment on it. But I think everyone probably has the same consensus, or most people have the same consensus as me. It's just slowly declining. But yeah, I started watching Cinderella 2 AM. I think I mentioned this. I'm loving that. It's not an awesome drama, but something about it works. And I think I've been craving something good, so that's why no matter how bad it is, it's standing out. And yesterday I started watching No Gain, No Love, and it's also pretty good. So I've been having fun watching this one too. I think it's the lack of chemistry with the two main leads in the last few dramas I've watched that's making me not like dramas. But Cinderella 2 AM and No Gain, No Love, the chemistry is actually not bad. I've had moments where my heart melted. So that's been a while. So I think that's what I've been missing. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. Even though there's a new episode of Love Next Door, I'm just watching this. I might even wait till Love Next Door airs every episode, and then I'll just jump back into it just to finish it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna head to bed now because I am really crashing right now, which is a good sign. It's actually not a bad time right now. It's 1:30 in the morning, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna attempt to sleep. But next week is pretty standard. I don't know what Wednesday is going to entail. That's the big visit. But tomorrow we are still kind of celebrating Ina's belated birthday and the belated housewarming because we never really had it. And the other time when I went with Zoe, I guess you can count as housewarming, but not everyone was there. So I guess tomorrow would be more of a bigger event. So yeah, I think that's the only big thing happening. I'm supposed to meet another friend, or 2 different friends, Wednesday night and Thursday morning, so we'll see if that happens. I think for the Thursday one will definitely happen. I'm not sure about the Wednesday. We'll see. But yeah, I thought I'd better end the vlog before I crash, so I'll see you all next week.